So, what is it with street racing that you really love?
Det finns en risk att det här låter cheesy, men precis som alla andra så älskar jag bara känslan av att ställa upp mig på någon random rak sträcka med en bil som är byggt helt från scratch som i Lego. Och sen bara trycka plattan i mattan. Men sen så finns det en till grej som helt klart är det bästa. Och det är...
What's up guys? Welcome to another adventure. Today we got a lot of stuff to do. A lot of stuff. And I have a friend with me as well. He does have a Supermoto, but today he took the Harley Davidson, which he uses to wheelie with. So this man is a pure wheelie machine. And as I said, we have a lot of things on the schedule today. First, I'm just gonna f*** around as always. Then later on tonight, I'm gonna go and watch a street race. And yes, it's an illegal street race. Two friends of mine are building a street race car. So I'm gonna go there, document and follow all the illegal activities and then turn them into the police. No, I'm not gonna turn them into the police. And I'm not really a car guy. So if you don't know anything about cars, don't worry, me neither. All we have to know about the car is the color, no more. Maybe horsepower. So I'm gonna tell you the reason I'm not a car guy. I have only had one car in my life, and that's a car I received from my grandmother. The car was a super small and cute Ford car. Super old and red. And I think the only picture I have of the car is with me without any pants. Here's the picture, enjoy. So I'm not really sure why I didn't have any pants. I didn't get robbed. I think I just started to sweat and like took off my pants and then asked someone to take a picture. Probably a stranger if I remember correct. That car was very nice until it started to mold. I had mold in all of the interior of the car. It was so f***ing nasty. And I even got some thing from Amazon that was supposed to get the mold out of the car. Some humidification thingy dingy. But that thing also started to mold. So I blew up the car. I have no clue where my friend is taking us. Oh, this is insane jump. It's too slippery. So he just skids. Banana skids. So the street race is approximately 2 hours away. And since the street race is illegal, they have to host it on the night, in the nighttime. So I am dressed to survive the Arctic winter. Now it's like 22 degrees Celsius. So I might pass out. I'm like a bulldog on a hot subway. And one other thing, since the street race is illegal, I will have to blur a lot of faces. So when I come home, I'm gonna have to Google how to blur Swedish people faces. So now we're on Bogesundsvägen. So this is a super famous Swedish motorcycle road. And the people living along this road has had a lot of problems with people riding fast. They started to put like gravel on the ground and people like died from sliding. So let's hope we don't encounter any gravel here. But the thing I don't understand with this motorcycle road, there's a lot of turns, yes, but it's super narrow. So if there's any car who overshoots the corner, it's over. It's capiche. So I'm always a bit scared of driving here, to be honest. And I even had a friend who fell on this road. Where's my Harley Davidson, bro? Should I wait for him? I just drove off. Super unfriendly. So meanwhile we can look at the horses. Hello horses, how are you? Moo! People are taking a hike. So this is where my friend drove off, right into the ditch. And I was in front of him. So approximately here, I saw, he's not behind me anymore. Because he was like 5-10 meters behind me. But then he just disappeared. And that was not a nice feeling at all. Biggest jump scare ever. So I'm also scared of the police here. They are here a lot since this is like a famous motorcycle road. Oh look, a freewheeler. Hello freewheeler. Do I even wave to freewheelers? Is that against the motorcycle code of conduct? And I think Ghost Driver Ghost Rider has the record on this track. It's not really a track, but he has the illegal, unofficial record of this MotoGP course. So this is the people living here, the snitches. No, I'm just kidding. It must have been awful hearing all those sexy smexy bikes. The reason we're driving to Vaxholm, which is like a small town in the end of this motorcycle road, is because we're looking for MILFs. MILFs love Vaxholm. No, I'm just kidding. I really am. It feels like you're not believing me. Yeah, that's really nice. And this is really nice as well. God damn. Come to Sweden, everybody. Damn, just look at this. Very nice. And here we have the Swedish upper class. Yeah, this is very nice. As I said, here we have the Swedish MILFs. And here we have a Swedish DILF. Yeah, so here we have Vaxholm. And it's named after that movie, you know, wax on, wax off. But they was like wax Holm. Wax on, wax off. And it's very popular for both tourists and people like me and Swedish MILFs. A little wheelie for the crowd. Here we have to turn. So I forgot to film Vaxholm. Now I gotta wait for my Harley Davidson friend, because apparently he wants to change bike to one of his other bikes. I wish I had several bikes. Chicken a wheelie, yes, of course. Ah, come on, grip, grip. Yes, yes. Hey! Harley Davidson wheelie, world's first, only on my channel. He just had to flex before changing bikes. Yeah, so my friend switched bikes from Harley Davidson to his Supermoto. So now he's riding a real bike. I bet I will get a lot of hate for saying that. No offense to Harley Davidsons. Is this a chance for me to get sponsored by Harley Davidson? So now it's my turn to wheelie. Oh, it's super windy. I'm like a sail, but I'm still f***ing going. I'm still going. Tjena! I almost scraped. No, I did not. So I can't lie about it since they were behind me. Here he comes, the Harley Davidson professional. As soon as he jumped off the Harley Davidson, he's just wheeling all day, all night. Every time I look at his direction, he's wheeling. I almost scraped. That was so scary, but now I'm on one wheel again. Because we don't give a shit, man. He was so happy. Oh man. Okay, how beautiful is this? And the bike, of course, but look at this. Look at this shit. If you don't have a motorcycle license, what are you doing, man? We left our friends and now we're on our way to the illegal street race. Man, this view is insane. Look at this. But to be fair, this looks like 97% of Europe. Even GeoWizard couldn't tell where we are. Är allt bra? Ja, det är bra. Du har inte trillat eller? Ja, okej. Okej. You know, I'm a friendly person. I gotta check if anyone needs help. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but he didn't want any help. But at the same time he was Finnish, so he probably didn't understand any Swedish. I could have just spoken English. Why did I start speaking Swedish? I'm so stupid. Should I pop a wheelie here? Of course. 6-gear wheelie. It's so windy. It's so windy. It's all good. It's all good. No, my fuel lamp, my fuel light. I ran out of fuel mid-wheelie. He filmed me. God damn. He's gonna turn me into the police probably. It's over, guys. This is my last video. We have arrived to the secret destination. Is it here? No. So, we have arrived.
Peace. In this next part you're gonna get to see the car, but there is something special about this segment. While I was editing I couldn't find any good song for this segment. I decided to create my own song from scratch. And if you like the song, there's really nothing stopping me from completing the song and releasing it, so comment down below.
So smooth like buttery fingers in a bag of fucking biscuits. Wait before my dinner. They think my Swedish accent cute, but they only like my bike. 2 wheels, but I'm only using one of them tonight. Too clean with the way I'm leaning back on the street. Yeah, yeah. Crime scene every time I spit my bars in the backseat, 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 baby. So clean, I don't know where to go. When I walk into the room like a walkie-talkie, don't talk to me like a fool. Too much on my mind right now.
So now we're gonna drop off one of my friends to a secret drivers meeting. They're gonna discuss the rules and so on for the street race. So yeah, I probably can't film this, but
that shiny trophy on the car roof is for the winners of the Street Race Cup.
So apparently the street race schedule was not glass clear. Apparently the drivers meeting was 1 hour later than we thought. So now we're gonna just go buy some drinks.
So clean, I don't know where to go. When I walk into the room like a walkie-talkie, don't talk to me like a fool. Hey, I got too much on my mind right now. Hey.
So now we're back once again. Ja. Låter som en mikro. Krävs en hojförare. So now we're gonna go and prepare for the race. So we need to find a spot that gives us an advantage. So it seems like this is the spot we're gonna look at. I'm not really sure what's going on here, to be honest. I'm so confused. So they are giving each other signals. I'm gonna go and do some wheelies. Oh, it's super bumpy here. This does look like a nice spot, but it's super, super bumpy.
So luckily 2 of the other teams had their first race at exactly the spot we were looking at. So we stayed to see if the spot was good, but everything was just pure chaos. The spot was super claustrophobic.
Yeah, so that's the first race. So we decided that we're not gonna do our heat on that straight because it was chaotic with all the people. So my friends are gonna do the race in a more low-key place. So we're back here for the 16th time. Illegal street racing is not an easy sport. If you want to do a sport that's easy, you should play cricket or basketball. I played basketball once. That's why I'm so tall. Now it's finally time to go. Here's the car. It's super dope. Hopefully it will win the first heat. Otherwise we're out. Or my friends are out. I haven't done anything to this car. I'm a proud friend of this beast. So if I was gonna drive this car, the first thing I would have done is stalling the car, like I did in my last video. But just look at this beast. I'm not really a car guy, but this makes me become a car simp. So I was thinking about doing a wheelie here, but then I remembered I don't want them to get more attention than they already have. Nowadays there are a lot of new laws regarding this. Ooh. What did they hit? So basically the Swedish cops can take this car if they only suspect that it will be or has been used in street racing. So that's a problem. Back in the days this was not a problem. As soon as you had the car back on the trailer, everything was fine. So there is a big risk of losing a lot of money doing this. Yeah, so this is the place where the race is gonna happen. So a lot more chill than the last place. Because there is a lot of people who don't participate in the race, who just hunts the race to watch them. And the reason the car is on a trailer is mainly because of the sound of the car, but also the fuel. It uses an absurd amount of fuel. And one thing that's worth saying about this car, it is drivable. So a lot of street racing cars are not really drivable. They can barely turn. But this one is completely drivable. Yeah, so here we are. There was a lot of people here. Oh man, I would be so nervous if I had to drive. So many people waiting to watch. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not driving. Oh my god. Okay, so apparently I've gotten the assignment to be on the finish line, so I'm gonna go there now. So I have no idea where this finish line is gonna be, to be honest. I have no clue. But there was supposed to be some lights. But I don't see any lights at the moment. Why did they give me any responsibility? I'm so bad at responsibilities. Tja, jag skulle vara vid starten.
Va?
Har du, jag skulle vara vid starten, eller vid målet. Ska jag vara på andra sidan, eller?
Ja, det kan det vara nu.
Har du någon lampa till mig? Nice, tack. Vad sa du?
Drar man ihop den så slocknar den.
Ja, yes. So now we need to act like nothing if it's a cop. Yeah, so it's cool. There's no cops. Here we go. Yep, we lost. Tack. So we lost by a lot, but that car is super fast.
Men sen så finns det en till grej som helt klart är det bästa.
Ja, det var nice alltså. Snyggt. Bra kört.
Och det är gemenskapen som finns i community.
Too much on my mind, gotta head back in time. Load the VHS up, put the shit on rewind. Fuck, I love that sound. Dirty sneakers all the time, just in case I wanna take a ride with the 701.